This will work. First rule, tech, secure heat source. Without fire, you're dead in this cold. Day 1, 2, camp established, weather holding, ready to begin. Day 2, time to work. Time to work.
Improving shelter is constant work. Every upgrade means better survival odds.
Passive food acquisition. Traps work while you do other things. Days worth if supplemented with hunting/fishing. Stay ahead of your needs. Never let fuel run low. Thank you. Skinning the hair carefully preserves the hide for drying. Hey, this is Harrison. Day 2, all good. Weather stable.
Copy that, Harrison. Stand by.
Storms mean downtime. Use it wisely, rest, recover, maintain. After every storm, rebuild. Nature tests constantly.
Fox meat is lean but edible. Fur is treasure in this cold. Finally! Woo! Woo! We got one! Ingenuity meant survival out here. Using local spruce and handmade rope, Jack crafted a sled capable of hauling heavy loads. They're hunting elk or caribou, not interested in the human camp. Still, I'm securing the food cache better and keeping the rifle closer, respecting apex predators.
Upgrade gear constantly. Small improvements mean everything.
Harvesting the wolverine now. Its thick fur is incredibly valuable out here. This is a major resource gain. Wolverine fur doesn't frost. Indigenous peoples prized it for parka hoods. Let's go.
Equipment fails. Adapt or fail.
Successful catch, 1 whitefish, 1 trout. Excellent protein. Survival is hard. Celebrate small victories.
Take care of gear, it takes care of you. Wisdom through discipline.
Inventory check shows rations lasting well, supplemented by wild food. We are on track for the full 30-day stay. Pleased with the progress, the system is working.
Two weeks in, healthy, supplied, routine established. Hard but good. Remembering why I'm here, Cho. Testing limits, finding peace, respecting nature.
Two rabbits caught today, a good harvest. We're adapting to their behavior, resetting the traps in these proof. Yes, look at this beauty. That's a 5-pounder right there. Biggest one yet.
Preservation extends resources. Smoked fish lasts weeks. Resources aren't infinite. Creativity extends them.
Adapting to reduced trap numbers, focusing on proven locations, quality over quantity, working smarter as resources diminish.
Rations down to 10 days. Wild food supply is good though. Day 21, it's incredible to see how much this camp has evolved. We've built a truly efficient shelter here, and I'm proud of what we've accomplished. Life is good. Day 21, all systems good, weather challenging but manageable, food adequate, health excellent, no issues. Comfort isn't luxury, Preg. It's efficiency multiplier. Maintenance never stops. Neglect kills. We're testing the snow cave now.
Day 24. Jack wasn't hunting. With sufficient food already secured, his purpose here was purely observational.
It's days like this you remember the wilderness isn't just about survival. It's a cathedral. 25 days alone. Learned more about myself here than anywhere. Silence teaches what noise obscures.
This harsh place has become comfortable. Adaptation complete. Belonging achieved. The wilderness accepted him. Day 26, 4 days until extraction. It's bittersweet. Proud to complete 30 days, but sad to leave the wilderness. Inventory complete. Rations confirmed for 3 days. Wild food surplus. Fuel and equipment status checked. Mission accomplished. Sort these into the extraction bags. Leave the ropes out for the field kit.
Confirmed. Everything else packed tight.
I came here to explore, but I leave transformed. Thank you for everything.
Days. Survived easily. More than that, Quum, thrived. Proved what I needed to prove. To myself, only myself.
Day 30. Extraction coordinates confirmed. 4 hours until pickup. Time for one last walk.
How'd it go?
Good, real good.
Survived 30 days alone in Alaska winter. But survival was just the baseline. Found something deeper: capability, peace, purpose.
I'm seeing things differently now. The growth is intangible, but real.
Hardest part?
Day 3 to 5, before rhythm established, when you're still fighting instead of flowing.
How quickly extreme becomes normal. Minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit was terrifying day 1. Routine by day 20. Humans adapt.
Never lonely. Alone, yes, but connected to everything: weather, animals, landscape, myself. Scariest moment? When I realized the plane wasn't coming back for 30 days. First hour alone. Total self-reliance or die.
Would you do it again? Already planning next one. Longer, harder location. This proved capability, next proves mastery. Gear review from real conditions. As you can see, the tent took a beating. The fabric failed here in the high winds, but these boots, they held up remarkably well.
We started with 20 rations and supplemented with 10 wild food, ending with a 5 ration surplus.
Planning proven accurate.
By day 30, Jack's fire starting skills had vastly improved, turning a 5-minute struggle into a roaring blaze in under a minute.
Putting survival in context, the conditions were genuinely harsh. With an average temperature at 5 degrees.
We've seen moose 3 times and wolves 5 times. They even came right into camp. Plus caribou, regular foxes.
Jack's top 10 survival lessons. Secure heat immediately. Stay ahead of needs. Routine creates stability.
We had some close calls out here. Nearly lost the axe. Had a minor frostbite scare. The tent pole almost broke.
The psychological toll is heavy. Fluctuating motivation, intense boredom during storms. But the unexpected positives, the solitude, the mental clarity, the spiritual renewal I found in nature. Don't try this without training. Build skills progressively. Respect wilderness so it doesn't care about your confidence.
The noise is overwhelming, and the artificial light is so harsh. These crowds make me uncomfortable.
Chapter 1 is complete, but the journey is ongoing. Next, we face harder locations, longer durations, and different survival scenarios.
30 days taught me what years couldn't. Capability, peace, purpose. Not escaping life is discovering it.
When we talk about survival, the right gear is paramount. You need a reliable way to cook and purify water, and a good knife is indispensable for tapping.
The ferro rod works well in wet or damp conditions. Bow drills and fire plows need dry materials, while flint and steel handle emergencies.
When building an emergency shelter, focus on insulation first. Trapped air blocks wind and keeps the ground dry.
First, melt the snow efficiently. Next, purification is crucial. Refer to these H2O calculations, proper hydration. We use a wire loop supported by a trigger stick. Placement near these tracks is key, but always prioritize ethical harvesting and check local regulations. First, always check ice depth near your auger hole. Knowing the lake depth is crucial for safety and finding where the fish are holding this time of year. We emphasize respectful handling. After butchering, some cuts go straight into the cooler for freezing. These strips here are prepared. The key is the layering system, base, insulation, and shell. Proper moisture management prevents frostbite. Don't forget boot care and these hand warming techniques. Remember, never rely on a single method out here. Use the map, compass, and GPS in conjunction, and always know your emergency protocols. First, you need to identify dead wood versus live wood. A moisture test is crucial before stacking. Proper stacking ensures efficient. Proper maintenance extends the life of your gear. Sharpening, cleaning, and rust prevention are key because care equals capability. Look at the wind patterns here. The shape of those clouds tells us the barometric pressure is dropping fast. We need to find shelter before the storm hits. Signal for help immediately. If isolated, prioritize treating hypothermia with this blanket, then address frostbite and stabilize fractures using these supplies. Survival out here isn't just physical, it's mental. Your mind is crucial, even more than your body. You have to manage the fear, cope with the loneliness. It starts with organization. Everything here has a place and purpose. We focus on weight distribution first, then look at these macro ratios. We prioritize fat for sustained energy, supplemented by these high-carb meals for quick boosts. By examining the scat and tracks, we can predict behavior.
Does this indicate a danger zone?
Not necessarily. Understanding their role is key to respectful coexistence and safety. Adapting to the seasons is key to survival. The wilderness isn't monolithic. The challenges change drastically from the depths of winter to the height of summer. We must practice ethical wilderness use. Leave no trace principles and minimal impact camping respect the land.
The training progression moves from basic skill.
Failures stem from poor planning, overconfidence, and inadequate gear. Ignore the weather and push your limits, and tragedy is inevitable. Recommended reading: field guides, indigenous wisdom books, modern techniques, philosophy texts. Education never stops, knowledge foundation essential. So let's look at the budget options here versus the premium gear. As the board shows, we'll compare the essential items based on weight, durability, and accessibility. Let's be clear on the legal considerations. Wilderness permits are required, and respecting indigenous territory is non-negotiable. We need to finalize communication options, ensure rescue insurance is active, and file our trip plan. Check-in protocols are critical. It's beyond survival. The wilderness matters because it drives personal growth and perspective gain. Start small, build skills, respect nature, pursue wilderness, test yourself, discover capability. Adventure awaits. Be prepared. Go. I am profoundly grateful to the wilderness for its lessons, to you for watching, to nature for provision,